Mark Wahlberg has Wahlburger. George Foreman has the George Foreman Grill. Francis Ford Coppola has his winery. But for every celebrity with a successful foray into the culinary arts, there are dozens that are nothing but dismal and pathetic failures. Today, the worst celebrity-endorsed food products are deep, fat, fried. We can't not talk about freaking Pasta Mania, okay?
Oh my God, bro.
Like, we can't not talk about Pasta Mania. Like, it's unavoidable. If you're gonna do it about this, you can't just be like, I can't not mention friggin' Pasta Mania, okay?
True.
What you gonna do when Pasta Mania runs wild on you, brother?
So this is the very first night of WCW Monday Nitro, September 4th, 1995. Pasta Mania makes its friggin' debut. Check it out.
All right, Michael Jordan's got his restaurant in Chicago.
This is the equivalent.
Yeah, it is definitely.
I don't even know if Michael Jordan probably does not have a restaurant anymore, by the way.
Probably not. Maybe he does.
A lot of these I have found are very short-lived. Now, most of them not to the comedic extent that that Hulk Hogan's are, but
is folded very quickly.
I'll tell you a little bit about it in a second here, but
he's got a steakhouse. But WCW Zone World Heavyweight Champion Hulk Hogan, he's got Pasta Mania in the Mall of America. I want to try to get a word with him if I can squeeze in there. Hulk Hogan coming up. Debut edition of Monday Nitro. You've got Big Bub in the main event.
Who's the greatest wrestler in the world? You know something, Eric Bischoff? Tonight on Monday Nitro, Pasta Mania has got all my Hulkamaniacs running wild. And I've eaten so many Hulkaroos and Hulk-U's, I kind of feel sorry for Big Bubba, brother, because tonight, brother, first time on TNT, I'm putting the WCW heavyweight title on the line, and with Pasta Mania running through my brain, who's gonna beat Big Bubba tonight, Hulkamaniacs? And when I'm done dragging him around the Mall of America and all my Pasta Maniacs are tearing their WCW shirts off, brother, I'm going to give Big Bubba a dose of my Hulkaroos up there, and then I'm going to body slam him again.
Dude, I wish this had taken off, man. I wish I could go order some Hulkaroos right now.
Yeah, so the restaurant was in operation for less than a year.
Ooh.
Didn't even make it 1 year.
And in the Mall of America, so like tons and tons of traffic, just like it's just disgusting. So what was a Hulkaroo?
I don't know. I
Who
don't
the
know
fuck
what a
knows, but I want one.
I don't know what a Hulkaroo or a Hulky was, but you can kind of actually still go to Pasta Mania, Paul.
Really?
It's not in any way related to this Pasta Mania, but there is actually a chain of restaurants in Asia called Pasta Mania that are pretty successful.
I want Hulk's Pasta Mania, brother.
Well, in that case, you're fucked.
I want a Hulkaroo and a Hulka-U, dude. Oh, by the way, for those out there that are curious, Michael Jordan's restaurant's still open. And that's actually what it's called, Michael Jordan's restaurant. I'm not shitting you.
Cool.
Still open, and the menu has a little MJ next to his favorite item in each area.
Yeah. There it is. and like stuff's been blanked out of it and stuff. It's just like whatever. I don't know. But
dude, I would steal that if I lived in this busted ass town, dude. That's got to be worth something.
Probably. So Hulk Hogan, he was real sad. Obviously, the Pastamania didn't work out. Someone called him with a deal to do a grill. You got to do this grill, Hulk. You got to do this grill. But he didn't get back to him one time. He's just like, grill. Yeah, whatever. So that grill ended up being given to George Foreman. That ended up being the George Foreman grill. The next kitchen appliance that came along that asked Hulk Hogan to sign up, he just instantly did it. And that would be the Hulk Hogan Thunder Mixer.
Dude, that looks like a penis pump.
The Hulk Hogan Thunder Mixer, my friend.
Increased your length and girth.
And by the way, to preempt the joke that I know is going to be in the fucking comment section, I know what a penis pump looks like because I've tried it on my tiny, pathetic little penis. Okay.
So here's how this thing works. Liquids continuously move around. You press that button and those little things stir.
It's a fucking blender.
It's not even a blender. It's not because it cannot blend.
It just stirs.
It only stirs. It is a stirrer. So if you want to make yourself some chocolate milk, but you're too stupid to stir with a spoon, it stirs it for you.
It's a stirrer. It's like, why? Why do you need that?
They said
that
you can
is
use
the
it
dumbest shit that I've ever fucking heard of.
It is, yes.
And he turned down a grill?
So because he missed out on the George Foreman grill,
right?
He signed on to this, but then later someone did come along with a grill and was said, "Hey Hulk, how about you do your own grill?"
Yeah.
Introducing the Hulk Hogan Ultimate Grill.
I mean, like, look, I'm sure it's fine, but like, it's already been done.
Looks like shit, too, dude. It's
I'm
not
sure
tipped.
it's fine. Well, we'll find out if it's fine.
It's not, dude. It's not tipped, so the grease drips off the grill like the fucking George Foreman is, dude.
So the Hulk Hogan Ultimate Grill was sold on television through QVC Inc. of Westchester, Pennsylvania, using an infomercial from May 2007 through August 2007. So let's take a look. This infomercial is 30 minutes long. We're obviously not going to sit here and watch the entire infomercial. We could pop around and kind of see what's going on with this grill.
Those look better than those beautiful burgers you just cooked. Those look great.
Look at this. Look at that cheese. Look at how beautifully that's melted. I want you to see the inside.
It didn't even. There was not even a cheese stretch.
It looks like shit, dude.
It didn't even do the cheese stretch.
Yeah, it didn't
look
even
how
pull.
beautifully that's melted. Yeah, like that's not what happened.
Look how beautifully it's
All right, here's a
Now,
steak.
I know you like to have some meat and potatoes, so I'm going to take a couple of potatoes. I'm going to put them on here with it because these are frozen.
Look at Hogan back. He looks like a skeptical as fuck.
It's just
All right,
there.
here
Is
we
you
go.
gonna cook anything,
Here's
brother?
him talking.
Big or small, fresh or frozen, Hulk Hogan's Ultimate Grill truly does it all, brother.
Oh no, Hulk. Come on, buddy.
Oh, Hulk. Oh, Hulk.
That's some sour grapes,
Here we go.
dude.
Mechanical pressure. Just lock the lid, instantly searing in flavor and juices. You have evenly, perfectly grilled food on both sides every time. Plus, with its two huge cooking surfaces, along with the dual variable heat settings from 210 to 425 degrees, you can easily cook different foods at the same time.
Wow.
That looks horrible.
Wow, guys, come
Damn.
on. Different foods at
Look
the
at that
same
corn.
time.
Fucking sad little corn on the cup. It's just like some grill marks. It just doesn't look good. How much was it?
So the price tag on this, I want you guys to guess how the price tag on this Hulk Hogan grill.
Like $50.
$100.
Well, Paul, you are right. It was $100.
What?
It was 3 payments. Here's a testimonial. Listen, it's dishwasher
You really
safe.
sold me on that because then I don't have to wash it by hand and it's easy cleanup.
The grease tray goes in the dishwasher too, which I know a lot of the other ones you were collecting them in a little cup.
Well, I'm
Yeah, I love the Hulk Hogan grill. You know, it's my best. It's the best grill. Best grill ever.
Would you use this grill? I love this grill.
3 payments of $33.33, totaling about $100, plus shipping and handling and processing and all that shit.
I'm gonna go to the
More
website.
like $150.
No. Oh, is it still available? No, it was recalled about a year later because it fucking catches on fire.
Damn.
The
dude.
Hulk Hogan Ultimate Grill was recalled March 6, 2008 by QVC Inc. and TriStar Products as announced by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission on their website. The Hulk Hogan grill was sold using a direct response television commercial from this commercial we're watching for about $100. They sold about 13,500 of these. And the Hulk Hogan Ultimate Grill apparently was recalled because it was a fire hazard. The model number PZ3012 was printed on a silver label attached to the back of the grill. So they actually did put out another version of this the following year with a different model number that apparently that problem had been fixed, but that too quickly disappeared from syndication on the QVC network or whatever.
Like nobody wants it after it like almost killed a bunch of people in a fire.
You know, like,
you know what I mean?
Now it no longer burns your house down, so no one wants it, right?
And the George Foreman grill just works so fucking well.
The George Foreman grill already works better.
I don't
need
it.
Skillet already works better. I mean,
yeah, charcoal, fucking natural gas. I mean, if you're gonna go like a little electric grill, the George Foreman's just has the proven track record. It's the best one for the fucking price.
But obviously he was so sour about losing out on the $200 million that he could have made if he'd signed on to the George Foreman grill and been the Hulk Hogan grill. And I wish I could just be like, well, that concludes our Hulk Hogan section, but
no, Hulk, come on, man.
Pasta Mania wasn't enough for him, brother.
Hogans
wasn't enough.
Beach.
Put a giant shark on top of it, brother. We're gonna make millions.
Why is it so empty?
Head to the Causeway to dine on surf and turf at a party-hardy bar eatery owned by Tampa's most famous pro wrestler. Amenities include sushi and tiki bars, live music staged by a sandy expanse that's like Clearwater Beach, but not quite. So in 2014, the restaurant's dress code apparently went viral for such instructions as no baggy pants and no sideways hats. People then began to notice how there weren't any black people in the Hogans Beach commercials. Funny how it all comes together after a while, too. Hogans Beach, the Courtney Campbell Causeway restaurant and bar, named after wrestling legend Hulk Hogan, is expected to be rebranded and renamed, ending its association with Hogan, the restaurant's owner said Friday. The closure of an eatery closely tied to Hulk Hogan's larger-than-life persona is the latest blow to the pro wrestling star, who earlier this year apologized after a videotape transcript surfaced showing him making a racist rant. Owner Ben Mala, a real estate investor, said the restaurant and adjacent Best Western Bay Harbor Tampa hotel are being sold with a closure pending in the near future. He said no sale is guaranteed until closing. But Mala earlier expressed no uncertainty in saying Hogans Beach and the hotel would be rebranded. So, man, just can't get a hit with these restaurants. It just never seems to work out. So
harsh.
They do that, man. They go down this restaurant path. It's like, unless you really know what the fuck you're doing, like that's one of the businesses where people lose their ass. Like bars and restaurants, like that's a tough fucking business. And like, yeah, he's famous, but if the food sucks, or you go viral for having like a pretty obviously racist dress code, no one with these hip hop shirts allowed in here.
No saggy pants, no sideways hats. And then a year later, it's like, he's just caught saying a racist rant and shit in a sex tape. It's like,
I know.
I mean,
God,
Hogan. But, he learned his lesson, though. The Pasta Mania thing didn't work out. Hogan's Beach didn't work out. So, I mean, obviously, he's not going to just go and open yet another third restaurant. Oh, wait, he did. Sorry.
Oh, my fucking God, dude. Come on, bro.
Let me tell you something, brother. There's only one place to hang out on the beach, and that's right here at Hogan's Hangout.
Can we see the menu, TJ?
Sure.
What can you eat at Hogan's?
You can have buffalo.
What? $12 mozzarella sticks?
Yeah, that's some good mozzarella sticks, boy.
What the fuck, dude? $12. Okay, well, maybe they're really good.
I mean, it's
they
on
better
the
be fucking really good at $12, or there better be just a fuck ton of them.
Yeah,
like they better bring me like an ostrich nest of fucking normal cheese sticks. Or like 6 of the most fucking diddly-tastic cheese sticks that I ever ate.
So an entree would be, so these are handhelds. It's like sandwiches.
Okay, so the sandwiches are like $12 or $14.
So here's just a bunch of sandwiches for about $15 a sandwich.
Okay, that seems pretty normal.
Here's burgers for about $15 to $16 a burger.
I mean, that's a little.
They got some tacos and flatbreads. They got some chicken wings. They got some kids menu. And they got their drink menu.
So they're basically just trying to double up on the price of an entree.
Right.
With their
So basically, they do overcharge the appetizers, but their entrees are pretty much standardish, I think, for like
And where is
tourists.
this, in Tampa?
This is in Clearwater.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, Scientology's spiritual mecca.
Yeah, well, Hogan lives in Clearwater. He's constantly there. Also, aside from owning this restaurant, he also owns just like a beach shop that's called like Hogan's Beach Shop.
Dude, I'm gonna look this shit up, see what the reviews are of this.
This restaurant, they're pretty middling for the most part. The Google reviews are actually a little bit more solid, but like the Yelp and stuff like that is pretty middle of the road.
Like, meh.
They say like it's just kind of like a glorified TGI Fridays with a higher price tag.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, this is a tourist fucking restaurant, basically. Here's some pictures of it if you want to see. There's some beers on tap, a little bit of a bar area kind of thing.
I will say this. It doesn't really look as over the top of his other concepts, so maybe this one will actually work for him.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been around for a year or something. I guess it's still around. It managed to survive coronavirus, but
that sign on the outside of it looks like dreary, but the building itself looks kind of dreary and Soviet.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, damn it.
Welcome, comrade.
Like, shouldn't it be like Hulk Hogan colors? Like, shouldn't it be like bright yellow with like, all that?
It looks
crazy...
like a bunker outside of Stalin's palace or some shit. You'd have some machine gunners along the parapet up there.
Would you like some bullshit?
Now I can actually say, we're done with the Hogan stuff for real.
Are you lying, dude? Is there more Hogan?
Dude, I'm here with him. I know he's not lying.
This is Steven Seagal, lightning bolt.
Fuck yeah, goji berry. what is the
Asian
quote on it?
experience energy.
Asian
drink?
experience energy drink.
A natural energy. I can't read it. Can you read it?
A natural energy something packed with vitamins and exotic botanicals.
Steven Seagal, you fucking huckster, fucking piece
Steven
of shit.
Wait, you haven't heard you got to hear the sales pitch of this shit. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Listen to this bullshit. In 2005, Steven Seagal's career was already past its peak.
Well past.
Nonetheless, this was the year he announced the release of Lightning Bolt, the so-called Asian experience energy drink. And the world collectively collapsed with mocking laughter. According to Adweek, Seagal claimed that he'd personally backpacked through Asia in search of the drink's ethereal ingredients, resulting in a beverage that held untold power, quote. These ingredients, according to Gizmodo, include green tea, so mystical, right? Tibetan goji berry, ginkgo biloba, and Asian cordyceps, a combination which led to Seagal boasting that, "I've traveled the world creating this drink. There is none better."
Oh my god.
$2.99 a can for this shit, by the way.
Dude,
That's pretty fucking expensive.
I know, right? That's like premium energy drink prices for that shit.
Steven Seagal traveled to his fucking goddamn refrigerator and back. That's about all he's fucking done, dude. Give me a break.
I personally walked on the slopes of Fuji picking the goji berries.
As you can imagine, this drink was pretty fucking short-lived.
He should have done this shit in Russia, dude.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it would have had more success, personally.
In Russia?
Yeah, he's more liked over there. Call up his buddy Putin and be like, hey, like, force people to buy my goddamn fucking energy drink.
So this is Mr. T Flavor Wave Oven infomercial highlights.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The Flavor Wave Oven still does seem to be a product that exists. It's no longer Mr. T endorsed, but
I pay the fool, don't have no Flavor Wave.
I mean, that's basically what you get here. You get him spouting off A-team catchphrases that no one's cared about in 30-something years to sell this
incredible Flavor Wave Turbo Oven. Now to learn more, let's join actress and TV personality Darla Hahn.
Wow.
Who?
Very special guest.
Darla Hahn, dude. You don't know who Darla Hahn is?
Yeah, Scotty. Darla Hahn.
I'm sorry, I don't.
One and only Mr. T.
I was not expecting that.
I love how the door pops off his hinges and then he's all like unsteady on his feet.
Yeah,
like,
he almost fell there, Mr. T. You okay, Mr. T?
That old lady is so excited.
Oh my god, dude.
Look at her. She got out of her seat. She's like, yeah!
Dude, Mr. T was popular when I was a kid. There's no way that like a lady that old would be that into Mr. T. Mr. T was popular in like 1985 and 86 and shit. There's no way that a lady that old, she would jump up like that if like Benny Goodman started playing his clarinet or some shit. You know what I mean?
You could have used the doorknob.
Sorry, Darla. A hungry guy like me just couldn't wait that long. When you invited me to a delicious home-cooked meal, one that would keep my waistline beautiful, what can you expect?
Oh, that's okay.
Oh my God, Mr. T, no, man.
Why did you do this, Mr. T? Why did you
do? I mean, Mr. T, times is hard for Mr. T. He had to sell his bling.
Why is nobody putting Mr. T in their shit?
Yeah, I mean, like that's a good point. Because like,
why is Mr. T not in the Expendables?
I mean, like you could even just have him for like little cameo. Like everyone would just smile and laugh for a second if you were just like, hey, you know this like random drab security guard role in this movie? Let's just make it Mr. T, you know? Dude, spend a few more $1,000, get Mr. T.
Mike Tyson, Mr. T podcast, dude.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh, that would be pretty cool. I think Mr. T's like a pretty hardcore Christian, though. Maybe that's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it Mike Tyson, too?
No, he's Muslim.
He's Muslim. Oh, okay. I mean, well, shit, they could bring...
Yeah, maybe they could bridge the gap.
West,
I mean, it's like, you know...
They can bridge that.
Like Nation of Islam Muslim.
Mr. T, we'll eat in just a few minutes, just as soon as you pick what you want.
Darla, are my eyes deceiving me, or am I looking at the frozen food section at the supermarket?
Well, I didn't know what you'd want, so you get to choose from chicken, steak, burgers, fish.
This shouldn't be all on top of each other like that, should they?
Look, you can have anything.
Cross-contamination and shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, wouldn't Gordon Ramsay should pop in and be like, wrong, dreadful. Oh, my God.
It is dreadful. Look at this fucking frozen shit. None of this looks appealing at all.
You're
dude.
disgusting.
You're brown too.
Oh God, what the fuck is this?
Yes, cross-contaminated, disgusting meat in dirty ice. Which one you want, Mr. T?
The flavor wave is here.
Hope the flavor wave has a decontaminate button. Fuck.
Fish, ribs.
But these are all frozen solid. I pity the fool who tries to get this down.
He said it. He said the thing.
He did it.
He said the fucking thing.
The fool tries to get this down.
Fool.
Pity the fool. All right. I wish we could spend all day on this, but
fools pitied, dude.
What about this is one of the most famous ones of all, man.
I mean, yeah.
I've got the best steaks.
This guy became president. I don't know if you guys know facts.
When it comes to great steaks, I've just raised the stakes. The shop.
I've just raised the steak.
For Image is one of my favorite stores with fantastic products.
This is just gonna get weirder as time goes on, isn't it?
It's already just like a fucking fever dream. So
a tremendous store.
Yeah, like if you put your head on your pillow, you close your eyes, and this started playing, you just get right back up, right? You just be like, well, no sleep tonight.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
Of all kinds. That's why I'm thrilled they agree with me. Trump steaks are the world's greatest steaks, and I mean that in every sense of the word. And the Sharper Image is the only
love how it's in quotation marks. The world's greatest steaks. That always makes it look so much more trustable.
Yeah, someone said that. You know?
Yeah, the puffery, dude. Yeah, it's the
flavorful
greatest
beef you've ever had. Truly in a league of their own. Trump steaks are 5-star gourmet.
Doesn't even look good, man.
It looks
What is wrong with that fucking steak? What is going on?
It's probably because Trump hates fucking like anything but well done steaks. So he was probably had a lot of input on this, and they probably put a really good looking steak in front of him. He's like, this is rare. This is raw. You actually cook the steak, and they've cooked a piece of meat to like actually like meatloaf level of cooking.
It's like, good. Yeah, now put some ketchup on it. It's like, Mr. Trump.
Dude, if I went to a fucking 5-star gourmet restaurant and they brought me this, I would fucking throw it back in their face and leave.
And are certified Angus beef prime.
No, pause
There's
it.
nothing.
Dude, me and TJ have been.
Dude, I would send that back.
Nice
if I fucking went to a goddamn Outback Steakhouse and they brought that to me, I'd send that shit back. Fuck that.
Me and you have been to like what's that fucking place? This place called John Howie Steak in Bellevue, Washington, that served like Kobe beef steaks. Been to Charlie's Steakhouse in New Orleans. There's like a bunch of great steakhouses, dude. Let me tell you, like those steaks do not look anything like the fucking steaks he's trying to hawk to you. Like those, like there's a reason why they're being sold in sharper fucking image, or they were.
Yeah, a place that doesn't even sell fucking food.
Who was wondering the sharper image? Like, oh, Trump steaks.
Oh man,
sounds great.
I'm hungry. Let's head to Sharper Image.
Of all of the beef produced in America, less than 1% qualifies for that category. It's the best of the best.
Man, I wouldn't even buy a steak from this dude, let alone like vote for him for president.
All right, check this out. Listen to the fucking worst product name that gets worse the longer you stare at it. Stallone High Protein Pudding.
What? Why?
You want some high protein pudding?
Hey, give me some of that.
Like, what?
Get down there on your knees and look at the fucking high protein pudding, you know?
Look at the font difference between his name. Stallone High Protein Pudding.
Oh,
Give me a pudding.
Is this all he sold was just pudding?
Yeah.
It was Stallone pudding.
Stallone High Protein Pudding.
Would you care for some Stallone pudding?
So this terribly named product was released in 2004 and seemed to disappear around 2012 after a very drawn-out lawsuit surrounding the low-carb, high-protein pudding was resolved. While it existed, it was available at GNC, serving basically a niche market of dudes who wanted to get swole eating pudding, I guess. So basically, the lawsuit was the scientist who concocted the fucking pudding sued over them using his pudding, I guess. The convoluted story goes something like this. In the salad days, Brescia hired a marketing... So this is William Brescia and Sylvester Stallone, all right? Brescia hired a marketing executive and food scientist to help develop a bodybuilding pudding. Then the actor of Rocky fame and business partner started the nutritional supplement company InStone and became somehow involved. Trade secret accusations came next, followed by assertions that the secrets were just common knowledge. Somewhere in the middle of this, Sylvester Stallone pudding happened. Then it was breach of contract this and misappropriation that. And then there was suing and trials and appealing and settling and reverse decisions. It's been going on since 2004. Finally, it was settled, and the pudding disappeared from the shelves. So I guess that Stallone's company InStone did not win the lawsuit.
Damn. I was hoping Sylvester won.
Apparently not, because if he did, I mean, he sold this pudding for friggin' 8 years. So apparently people were buying this.
I guess the proof was not in the pudding, huh?
Yeah. There you go. Damn you, Scotty. Damn you to hell. All right. Last one.
Sorry, I stole your joke.
This is Dwight Yoakam's Chicken Lickens Chicken Fries.
What?
Yeah, just heat them and eat them, y'all.
Gross.
Breaded, fully cooked chicken breast patties with rib meat, y'all. From Dwight Yoakam, who, by the way, if you don't know who Dwight Yoakam is, he's a country singer. Country singer Dwight Yoakam actually had an entire line of frozen foods. This one just happened to have pretty much the worst name, although there was another one called Macaroni Mouth Poppers, so maybe that might actually be worse. I don't know.
Damn, why are all his... It's Dwight Yoakam's Big Fat Cock Steak. Dwight Yoakam's Little Diddlers. Dwight Yoakam's Nipple Twisteroos.
I don't know.
What is this shit? Why is everything all...
So it went away. I don't know what exact. It's very hard. Like no one keeps tight track of like when products appear and disappear from the marketplace for the most part. But at the time this article was written, he was trying to relaunch them. Okay. They'd vanished, but he was trying to bring them back. I want you to listen to how he describes this when I get to that line. Country singer Dwight Yoakam has long been a fan of Bakersfield and its influential musical history, so much so that he launched his own food product called Bakersfield Biscuits. All this stuff is done under that brand name. That led to frozen food spinoffs like Chicken Lickens, Fries and Rings, and Take-Ems Riblets.
Take-Ems?
Take-Ems.
Take 'em.
Modern
Take
food.
It, bitch.
Eat your slop, hog.
Modern Foods, the company that the products were licensed under, later folded. However, leaving Yoakam with a bad taste in his mouth. That's why Yoakam is actively seeking new licensees for the biscuits. Here's what he said. And I want you to keep in mind what these products are named as I read his weirdly pretentious quote about it. I don't want to go into details yet. Yoakam recently told the Wall Street Journal Speakeasy blog, hopefully we'll relaunch with something that will live up to the brand's full potential as an artistic, aesthetic, culinary, and business venture.
Okay, number one, Dwight Yoakam did not say that. Somebody working for Dwight Yoakam typed that up and sent it as a response.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way Dwight Yoakam said that. Second of all, Dwight Yoakam signing off on that doesn't give me a whole lot of hope for chicken lick'ems and take the riblets and
they are the finest frozen food.
Try my new suck'em fucking cheesesteak. You know, it's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Dwight Yoakam's booty boppers.
Made from the finest chicken penis around.
I checked to see if this Bakersfield Biscuits brand had been,
but of course it is,
resurrected in any way, shape, or form. I've not been able to find any sort of evidence that happened at any point.
I'm guessing no.
I think we can just safely assume this brand is well and truly dead forever, and may it rot in hell. So there you go. There's some of the worst food products ever endorsed by the likes of celebrities.
Terrible.
Big fat fight.